Welcome back to you, wherever you're viewing. I really hope you're well. In our previous session, I briefly explained what I meant by the diamond perspective. In this session, I'd like to share with you the significance of the first diamond perspective teaching, namely the cultural mandate. Genesis opens with the majestic words that God created reality in an amazing way and pronounced all that he made as good. Then after he made human beings, he declared everything as very good. Christians often think about the world in negative terms. When Scripture makes a distinction between what is earthly and what is heavenly, it is not at all referring to the earth as something bad and heaven as something good. The heaven-earth, flesh-spirit, or worldly spiritual distinctions simply refer to our disobedient or our obedient responses to what God has created. The structures that he created were good, but our disobedient life direction has been bad at times and has spoiled a lot within these good structures, generating a great deal of anger, discord, conflict, and warfare all around the globe. Moreover, Genesis tells us that humans are different from animals. For God breathed his breath of life into humans. Thus God made humans to be somewhat more like him, so that humans would reflect his grandeur here on earth. For that reason, he gave humans the awesome task of caring for and cultivating planet Earth. This task is called the cultural mandate, which is God's commandment to develop the potential that the Creator has embedded in this rather special planet. Unlike any other planet, he made our Earth home unique, bursting with luxuriant life. After decades of intense astronomical research, scientists have not discovered any other planet like ours. That's amazing. Unfortunately, this cultural mandate given by God is a biblical emphasis that has been neglected by many Christians. God's universe has been an enormous act of love on the part of the Creator. He delighted in what he had designed, and he sought in loving ways to interact with us as his earth stewards in that first garden. But we rebelled against our unloving acts, then brought death and destruction in God's magnificent creation. So now we no longer see clearly how our cultivating earth task is supposed to be done in loving obedience on behalf of our Creator. This lack of clear earth cultivation insight now darkens all our human thought and activity. We now need the light of Scripture to clarify our understanding of the nature of reality. We ought to carry out all of our cultural mandate tasks in loving obedience so that our earth home remains healthy and continues to reflect the Creator's greatness in all that we do. In what way are you going to do your studies or your work or your entertainment activities in a way that honors God and contributes to a better society? Thanks for watching this session. I hope to meet you again in the next one, in which we'll deal with the preeminence of the greatest commandment.